Hi BookTube, I'm Stephanie at Steph Lives and Pages, and today's vlog is another bookstore vlog visit. This month, for the month of March, we visited Cupboard Maker Books in Enola, Pennsylvania. If you are in the Harrisburg area, if you are in Pennsylvania, you need to go to this bookstore immediately. It was amazing. I can't not say it enough. We are only 3 months into the year, 3 bookstores in. This is my favorite thing I've ever done, going to these new bookstores. This bookstore, they had an author signing, which we left before that started, but I think I'm gonna go back. I did talk to an author that's gonna be there in June, I believe she said. I think I'm gonna go back for that. I loved this bookstore so much, and it's not too incredibly far from me. I think it was a little less than an hour. I don't even remember. They have gently used books, they have new books. Inside, there's just so many cute, adorable little touches that you will see in just a minute when I show you my footage from the store. There's bookstore cats. And one thing I really loved is when we were checking out, she asked if we wanted a bag. I don't need a bag. I try not to use bags as much as possible. And she's like, oh, thank you, and put 5 cents in a container, which they then donate to the cats. And they have adoptable cats there, and it's just so cute. So I hope you enjoy watching my little visit of Cupboard Maker Books in Enola, Pennsylvania. Make sure you visit and stick around for my little book haul at the end of this video. I can't wait to show you the books I got from this store. Not only did I get some new books, a couple books I'd never even heard of, but I also got the bookstore's owner. She has written a book and is coming out with another book. Can't wait to share that with you. And the cutest children's book ever. See you at the end. We are at Cupboard Maker Books in Enola, Pennsylvania, and just look at this building.
Dude, listen, cats love me, and I swear it's because you're not me.
Tell me that's not one of the cutest bookstores you've ever seen in your life. I cannot wait to go back. Like I said, I think I'm gonna head back for a signing event they're having in June. So if you're in the area, I would love to see you there at Cupboard Maker Books in Enola in June. So now I'm gonna show you the couple books I got. Also, I love when bookstores give me bookmarks. This just talks about, it has their address and their info on, owner name, store hours. And on the back is Mouse, which I'm going to talk to a little bit about him in a minute. It says Mouse the bookstore cat, Prince Fluffytail. Like, how stinking cute. I'm going to actually get started with Mouse's book. This is a children's book. This is the art you just saw in the video. And this is Mouse, so cute. And it says Mouse the bookstore kitten, and his sweet little self signed my book, or my son's book, I guess I should say. But, it is just Mouse's story about how he came to be at Cupboard Maker Books and about his mom and his siblings, and it's so beautifully illustrated and such a sweet book. And I should have asked her how to pronounce her name. I'm horrible with names. I'm sorry. I'm horrible with book character names, real life people names. I'm really becoming aware of that as I make TikToks and YouTube videos. My apologies. So Michelle Herring. This is one of the owners. Her and her husband own Cupboard Maker Books, and this is her book, and I am super excited to read it. It's Death of a Saleswoman, a Death Motor Mystery. The next book is coming out in the spring, and that is Death of a Narcissist. So I am super excited to read this book. So these are the first two books that I was super excited to get, because obviously the bookstore owner wrote a book, so I needed it. And then Mouse, like, I couldn't pass this up. And her sweet self, she signed it for me, and I just loved, I love this bookstore so much. Stephanie, welcome to Death Motors. Enjoy the ride. I love it so much. Make sure you grab these books. And then I got 3 more books from their new bookstore. I didn't grab any used books this time for whatever reason, but this one really caught my eye. I love tiramisu. I had tiramisu for the first time in Disney World at that Lady and the Tramp restaurant, Tony's. But you can see on here there's little skulls. It says Aria Winters and the Tiramisu of Death, and on the back it just says about a baker in a small English village with nosy neighbors, and she has social anxiety, and literally I have social anxiety too, and I was like, relatable. I'm gonna read this, and it's just so cute. And I had never heard of it before, so I am super excited to read this. And it's so beautiful. The next book I got is called Kill the Farm Boy, and I don't know why I picked this up. It is just so, it sounded so funny. It says a laugh out loud funny fusion of Monty Python-esque humor and whimsy a la Terry Pratchett's Discworld. Like, I don't even know. I was like, I love humor. It says Kill the Farm Boy, we're gonna need a bigger goat. And there was like a series of these books here, which I think I added to my Amazon wish list, but I'm super excited to read this. And this is a good floppy paperback. I love a floppy paperback. Once upon a time in a faraway kingdom, a hero, the chosen one, was born, and so begins every fairy tale ever told. This is not that fairy tale, this is a chosen one, but he is unlike anyone who has ever been chosen. And there's a faraway kingdom, but you have never been to a magical world quite like the land of Pel. There, when a quest goes painfully awry, it's up to a talking goat, a mighty warrior who resents her chainmail bikini, an assassin with a fear of chickens, and a coursed fuzzy-tail bard to set everything all right. Like, I can't wait. I love humor. I mean, I personally feel like I'm very sarcastic and kind of whatever, so this is just really drew my eye. And then last but not least, what I grabbed, this was on their book talk section, which I'm super excited about. A cat hair. So this is Stephen King's A Memoir of the Craft on Writing, and this has been on my wish list for a long time, because if you subscribe to my channel, you see that I'm doing the writing challenge, which woof, we're starting that over. But this book really interests me. I'm still new to the world of Stephen King. I've watched some of the movies based off his books, but I do have several of his work. I just need to read them yet. But I actually might read this first because I'm really interested. I mean, he is a like humongous best-selling author. Like, everybody in the world has heard of Stephen King. So I'm really excited to read his take on his craft and writing books, and I'm very intrigued, really intrigued to read this. Stephen King is the author of more than 60 books, all of them worldwide bestsellers. So the man obviously knows what he's doing, and I can't wait to pick his brain in this book. So there's my takeaway from Cupboard Maker Books. This bookstore, I cannot stress enough, was so amazing, so comfy, so cozy. The used books, the personal touches. I literally laughed out loud. They had wanted posters for some of their cats. Annika is the grumpy one. Make sure you're following them on Instagram. It is hilarious. Like, I just love watching her adventures. I love this bookstore so much. And also Michelle, the owner, she's the one who checked us out when we were buying our books. She gave me this, which I didn't even know was a thing. It says Pennsylvania's Fiercely Independent Booksellers, and it's a directory of totally independent booksellers with new, used, and out of print books. And I'm really excited to look in here. And it just has a bunch of bookstores throughout Pennsylvania, which, like I said, I didn't even know this little map existed. I'm gonna have to do some research and maybe find Sweet Angel who made them. Oh, so check the PA Booksellers website, www.pabooksellers.net, for our online directory with interactive map links to Booksellers website. You can head to that website and check this out. I think this is amazing. Thank you so much for watching. This bookstore was so wonderful. I had so much fun going and visiting, and we'll definitely be back in June for their author signing event. Like I said, talked to one of the authors. I followed her on Instagram, and her books are just beautiful. I was so upset that we left before I even got a chance to check out these authors. So definitely going back to this event. If you're in the area, I would love to see you there. I don't know if my hair will still be blue then, but if you go and see me, please say hi. Let's go meet some authors and cats together. It would be so fun. So thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video and want to see more, make sure you subscribe to my channel. And I'd love to be friends on TikTok and Instagram at Steph Lives in Pages. Have a great day. Bye.